I'm Sheila Morse. I originally came from Brooklyn, New York. I was interested in civil rights. Even as a young person, I was interested, and somewhere along the line, I became a tester for the Commission on Human Rights. As a tester, I was sent out to various locations where a minority person was turned down for some reason, and I went out to test and to see if, in fact, the information that was given to them was valid. In this particular case, there was a gentleman, a black gentleman, who went to an apartment building in Brooklyn. There was a sign hanging outside that said apartment for rent. He went in and he went to see the superintendent of the building. The black gentleman was turned down. He was told specifically the apartment was rented. Even though the sign was still hanging outside the building, the superintendent said, "Oh, I guess I forgot to take it in." That was that. Now, when I showed up the next day, the sign was still out, and he greeted me with open arms. He welcomed me, and oh yes, he'll show me the apartment. He kept showing, "Oh, look, we have this, we have that. This is in the bathroom, in the kitchen." I mean, it was amazing. He really was trying to sell the apartment. Finally, I said, "Yeah, maybe I'll take it." And he was so thrilled. He'll have the lease ready for me the next day. And I guess I was the right color, and the gentleman was the wrong color. So I left, and I contacted the commission, and we arranged to go back. When we got to the apartment, the superintendent looked at the two men, and he said, "Well, what is going on?" And the commissioner identified himself and everything and explained why he was there. And the superintendent said, I'm very sorry, but I'm just doing what my boss told me to do. I am not to rent to black people." That we didn't know who his boss was. And the commissioner said, "Well, would you take us to your boss?" And he said yes. And his boss turned out to be Trump management, Donald Trump and Fred Trump. There were a number of people who were turned down from buildings that were owned by Trump management. The Fair Housing Act was, I think, 68, and they were just beginning to prosecute people who were breaking the law. And it was Donald Trump and Fred Trump, his father. And this was their business.